When I lived in me father's house in Turlough, and me a youth, I used to go for walks in the neighbourhood. I'd go up to Bushy Park and walk through Shaw's Wood, and then I'd meet the River Dodder and walk along its banks to Rathfarnham Bridge. On the far side of the bridge, the river seemed to widen, and a few hundred yards down it went over some falls. Between the bridge and the waterfall I used to see a kingfisher, and me heart had nearly stopped with the sight. I saw many beautiful birds, but there was not a bird in all Ireland that could match the beauty of that kingfisher. There was blue and orange and all sorts of colours in him, and when he flew along the river and the sun was shining, you'd think it was a little jewel of light that was flying a few feet above the water. I used to see him catching fish and perching on an overhanging branch to eat them. I had no doubt that he had his nest nearby. I saw him year after year like an old friend. But then, of course, I left and went away on me travels, and I didn't come back all that often. At last one day, when I was back home on a visit a couple of years ago, I went walking that way again, and I had it in mind to see the kingfisher again, the bird of me youth. Well, it wouldn't be the same bird, of course, but maybe one of his descendants. I walked along the Dodder, and up and down along the old stretch, but divil the kingfisher did I see. Then I started thinking to myself, sure, maybe the place has got too built up, or maybe there's none of the fish he liked in the river because of pollution. Maybe so many years have passed, must be 20 since I first walked here. I left that place with a heavy heart, I don't mind telling you. But the following year I was back again, and I happened to take the same walk. And BJ, no sooner did I walk along the old stretch of the Dodder, than there he was in all his glory, me old friend the kingfisher. Begod, me old star, says I should never have doubted you. And I watched as he flew up and down the river, his plumes flashing in the bit of summer sun, catching fish and perching on his old branch to eat them with his wonted gusto.